5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
Good morning, Power.
Oh, good morning, Professor Marshall. I didn't expect you this early.
I came in to check on the fault.
It's been cleared. The computer programmed a 3-minute recheck, then the countdown continued.
Good. What's the new EBO?
15.03 hours.
4 hours to blast off. Right? I'll leave you to it. Or rather, leave the computer to it.
Automated countdowns, computer-controlled launchings. It's very different from my day.
That's progress, Mr. Tracy.
I know, Brains, but it just doesn't seem to have the same excitement and adventure about it. I always remember one particular time. We expected trouble. The rocket was experimental, and we were using it. Hey, Tintin.
Yes, Mr. Tracy?
Turn the volume down a little, will you?
Oh, but it's Michelle and the asteroids. They're great.
I don't know about great, but they're certainly loud.
Well, folks, that's just about it for today. Don't forget to focus in tomorrow for another non-stop, gagging, glorious, ginormous session with yours truly, Ricochet. And remember, all the way with KLA.
Isn't he just minty?
I can't see anything in him myself. How about you, Brains?
I'm afraid music in the modern idiom is too repetitive for my taste. But I must admit the rhythm has a certain hypnotic effect.
You're just jealous.
Jealous? Why should I be jealous of that clown?
Now, wait a minute. I think you're all overlooking one important point. Those TV casts are coming from an unauthorized satellite, a pirate.
Oh, what harm does it do, Mr. Tracy?
It's more than harmful, Tintin. It's dangerous. The many satellites orbiting the world travel in an exact internationally controlled path. But that TV station is not controlled. It's a menace. And it could cause a very serious accident.
last time, Loman, it's Rick Ping O'Shea. Got it?
Yeah, I've got it, as you so quaintly put it.
Well, you loused it up twice during the last session.
I doubt if anyone was foolish enough to be tuned in.
Very funny. Now, how about breakfast? It's your turn.
All right, it should be ready.
How I ever got landed with a guy like you, I'll never know.
The feeling's mutual, I assure you.
Ah, no, not Honey Crunch Krispies again.
We do advertise them, you know. They gave us a year's free supply.
-180 seconds. -120, 120 seconds.
Oh, Power, just a quick word.
Oh, hello, Professor.
Your transfer to area control has come through.
Oh, that's great. I mean, I'll be sorry to leave here.
I understand, Power. Automated launchings can be very boring.
-60 seconds.
Well, may I wish you the very best of luck for the future.
Thank you, Professor.
-10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We must keep in touch.
Yes, of course.
Well, everything here seems under control. I'll see you again before you leave.
Fine. Thank you again, Professor. Professor, emergency.
What's wrong?
I'll get a computer readout. The second stage has failed to separate.
It looks bad. Switch to manual control. Try to activate cutoff.
Right. Negative response.
Well, it looks as if we have a rogue bird on our hand. Keep trying.
It's no good. The fault won't clear.
Contact ISC for clearance. I can't take a chance. We'll have to abort.
Calling International Space Control. International Space Control. Calling International Space Control. This is Sentinel Base. International Space Control, come in, please.
International Space Control, go ahead.
This is Sentinel Base. We have a stage failure on a Telsat 4. Request clearance to destroy.
We'll calculate clear station and inform you. Out.
Don't look so unhappy, Power. There's nothing we can do until they give us the data.
It's just that it's the first one I've lost.
These things happen. That's why we have ISC.
Yeah, it's a good system.
If they didn't give us confirmation, there's every danger of destroying another satellite. But with a complete record, international control can allocate an area in space clear of all other orbits.
That's it. That's great. I got it. Hey, Loman, how high do we orbit?
Perigee 120.5 miles, apogee 140.2.
Average 128, okay?
Near 130.
Well, what's a mile or so? Listen, the station, that's great. From 128. Get it? 128 miles. What do you think?
Fantastic.
International Space Control to Sentinel Base.
Here it comes. Sentinel Base. Go ahead, ISC.
Here's the information you requested. Deceleration and gravipull have been taken into account. Trajectory 0.89 permanent. Time 1 minute 07 seconds. Area reference A4. Destruction altitude 128 miles. Repeat, 128 miles.
Information understood. Thank you, ISC. Out.
Set detonation for 52 seconds, 128 miles.
All set. Detonation minus 38 seconds.
The station that's great from the 128.
Ten seconds.
Detonate. Everyone becomes involved in a bad launch. Don't blame yourself, Power.
I just wish my last one from here hadn't turned out this way.
Well, there's one consolation. No lives were endangered.
O'Shea, you all right? O'Shea,
Over here.
are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. What happened?
I don't know.
Was it a meteorite?
No, it was some sort of explosion. I'll have to check.
Look at it. What a mess.
This can be cleared up. The external damage is what worries me.
We're on the air in half an hour. Oh, what a shambles.
You can't be thinking of carrying on as if nothing had happened.
Why not? As long as we're in one piece, the show goes on.
We could have been killed.
But we weren't. We telecast as scheduled.
Base to Thunderbird 5. Do you hear me, John? Come in, Thunderbird 5. Base to Thunderbird 3.
Thunderbird 3, loud and clear.
What's the situation, Virgil?
We transferred the replacement module to Thunderbird 5. But it will be 3 hours before it's operational.
3 hours?
Well, it's quite a job, Father. Gordon stayed to help John.
It's a routine change of component, Mr. Tracy, but it takes time.
I know, Brains. I just don't like the idea of Thunderbird 5 being non-operational.
We all agree, Father. I'm sure the job will be done as fast as possible.
All right, Virgil. Let's hope our assistance is not required in the next 3 hours.
I don't like it. I need more time to assess the damage.
You worry too much.
I still think I should go outside and take a look.
You can't. We're on the air in 2 minutes. And Loman, concentrate, will you?
All right, all right.
Okay, ready? A great big hello to all you earthbound pop lovers. This is Ricochet, your high-flying disconaut with another non-stop rotating show featuring the sensational 60. And now to start the spinner in, Little Luther and Shram Shram. You were late again.
I've got more important things to think about.
If you louse it up just once more...
You'd better get back. The tape's ending.
Would you lay the table, Tintin? Sure, Mrs. Tracy.
Heck, Tintin. Don't you ever stop watching that guy? He gives me a pain.
Don't be so silly, Alan.
Silly? You're the one who's silly.
I'm not.
You are. You're silly gone on that Ricochet.
Now, you two. Brains and Virgil will be back soon. Don't let them find you quarreling.
Wasn't that great? And now, number 4 in the sensational 60.
I'm cutting transmission.
Now listen, Loman.
Now you listen to me. We're in serious trouble. We've moved in orbit. The explosion must have given us a slight deceleration.
Makes sense.
We're on a long, slow descent. Just as if we'd fired our retros.
You mean we're heading for the Earth?
Yeah.
Well, okay, we'll land. What's the problem? We're built for re-entry. We had to come down sometime anyway.
Not without breaking parachutes. Look.
So?
So there's nothing to slow us down. We're heading for re-entry and annihilation. I'll have to go outside. I should have done so in the first place.
Now, wait a minute, Loman.
I don't think you realize the seriousness of the situation.
All I know is I wouldn't go out there for a sack full of diamonds.
Someone's gotta go.
Rather you than me. Closing airlock.
Open out a door.
O'Shea. Rick. O'Shea. Kid can do it.
I'm at the damaged area.
What can you see? Loman, how is it?
Not good. I'm coming back for a laser.
Can you fix it?
I don't know. Maybe.
the outer door.
Opening airlock. Hey, Loman, the door's jammed.
Try again.
It's not moving.
Keep trying.
It's no good. It's jammed solid.
O'Shea, you've got to get me out of here.
Must be the thread. I'll ask Brains to fix it.
Oh, it's in perfect order, Tintin.
It can't be Brains.
I'm sorry, Tintin. I checked it right out and there's nothing wrong. It must be the station.
It's no good, Loman. I just don't know about these things.
Did you get the circuit diagram?
Yeah, but it might as well be in Chinese.
I don't want to sound dramatic, but my air supply won't last forever.
Now, don't you worry. I'm gonna get you out of there. I just wish I knew how. Hang on, buddy.
All right. But hurry.
Maybe I can... Hey, Loman, tell me how to switch on for transmission.
Transmission?
Yeah, transmission. I'm gonna put out a call for help.
You only need to switch on the power. It's all set up.
Fine. Hang on, old buddy.
Right.
This is station KLA. We're in real trouble and need help urgently.
It looks like we'll be another 2 hours before we're back in business. In the meantime, international rescue is non-operational.
This is space station KLA. We've been damaged by an explosion. Loman, the engineer, is trapped in the airlock. We can't hold out much longer. Will anyone who can help us please make contact? Loman, can you hear me? Are you all right?
I'm sure I heard the TV.
Oh, come on, Tintin. You said it needed fixing.
I'll just take a quick look. Must have been my imagination.
I gotta keep trying. This is station KLA. This is an emergency call. We need assistance most urgently. Will anyone hearing this please make contact? Come in, please. Anyone, please help us. We need help desperately.
Alan, come quickly. I think I have an assignment for international rescue.
Go ahead, Mr. Tracy. You have a direct radio link with O'Shea.
Thank you, Brains. This is International Rescue to Space Station KLA.
International rescue, wonderful. Loman's trapped and I can't understand the circuit. The door's jammed.
Take it easy, take it easy. Now tell me clearly and slowly what happened.
Well, there was some sort of explosion. Our space station was damaged.
Do you know the extent of the damage?
No, but Loman said something about being knocked out of orbit.
Can you give me any further details?
I'm sorry, I can't.
I see. Listen, Mr. O'Shea, stay tuned to this frequency. We'll be with you as fast as we can. Virgil, launch Thunderbird 2. You go with him, Brains.
Yes, Mr. Tracy.
Alan and Scott, take Thunderbird 3.
Just my luck. It would have to be him.
I know you have no time for O'Shea, Alan, but he's in trouble. Our job is to help.
I'm sorry, Father. I understand.
Thanks, Alan. Now, let's get those Thunderbirds flying.
Yes, sir.
How's Thunderbird 3, Virgil?
We're right behind them.
Loman, can you hear me?
Hang on, old buddy.
Come on. Come on, he can't hold out much longer.
Thunderbird 3 to KLA. Over.
Thunderbird 3 to KLA.
KLA, hearing you loud and clear. How soon will you be here?
We're approximately 3 minutes away. We'll be in visual contact any second.
Well, that must be it.
They're losing altitude. We'll have to work fast before they begin re-entry.
This is Thunderbird 3. We're going to come alongside. When we're in position, open the outer airlock door.
Right.
O'Shea, is Loman conscious?
No, he doesn't answer.
He must have passed out. I'm going across. FAB, Ellen.
He's in a bad way. I'm bringing him back.
Okay, Ellen. You be careful. Is he okay, Ellen? Just about. We're losing altitude every second. I estimate we'll re-enter Earth's atmosphere in about 4 minutes.
Okay, Scott. Tell O'Shea to get into a spacesuit. Loman will be all right. I'm going back to help O'Shea.
Right. Now listen carefully, O'Shea. Loman will recover. Put on a spacesuit. We're going to get you out, and there isn't much time.
Listen, I won't be able to do it. I can't do it.
I'm in the airlock. Make sure you have the spacesuit on correctly. I'm going to cut through the door.
Hold it. There's something I must tell you.
O'Shea, there's no time for talk.
Wait a minute. I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Get a hold of yourself.
I'd rather take my chances in here.
Scott, O'Shea's chickening out.
Yeah, I heard. There's very little time, Alan. The ablation temperature is already rising.
If you try and cross after re-entry, the wind resistance will rip you to pieces. Close the outer door, O'Shea. I'm coming in.
ISC to International Rescue.
International Rescue receiving a 5x5.
We understand you are assisting Space Station KLA.
Right.
We have radar contact with the vehicle. It is now in a suborbital descent.
Well, don't worry, the men on board were transferred. We've been standing by.
I'm glad to hear it, but there's something else. The space station is heading for a direct hit on the oil installation at Ab Bendu.
Wow. Just about the biggest refinery in the Middle East.
That's right. The impact would cause widespread damage and fire is a certainty.
Position understood. We'll do what we can. Out. Well, Brains, it isn't over yet. How do we tackle this one, Brains?
I would say the answer is to destroy the space vehicle in the air. If we explode it over the desert, it can do no damage.
Sounds good, Brains. But we must do it before it's too near the refinery. Oh, there she is, Brains.
Looks like it's beginning to break up.
I think you're right. You'd better get to the missile turret.
FAB, Virgil.
Are you in position, Brains?
Yes, Virgil.
Have good visual contact. Preparing to fire.
A great big hello to all you earthbound pub lovers. This is Rick O'Shea starting the show with this week's number 19.
Hold it, Brains.
What's wrong, Virgil?
KLA's transmitting. O'Shea must still be aboard. The crazy idiot.
Oh, no. He must have really flipped.
I thought Scott and Alan had got him out.
They rescued the engineer and we're going back for O'Shea. Brains, we just assumed they saved him. It looks as if he's still aboard. Thunderbird 2 to base. Thunderbird 2 to base. Come in, please.
Thunderbird 5 must still be off the air.
You're right. And it means we can't check. It also means we've got to make the choice. O'Shea or the refinery?
It's one life against many, Virgil.
Still not easy.
We must try to think what Mr. Tracy would do.
The personnel at the refinery must come first. Get into position, Brains. Hurry, Brains.
I can't do it. Not in cold blood.
We're running out of time.
I know, Virgil.
We've got to do something, and fast.
It's too late to save O'Shea. Supposing we divert him away from the refinery.
You mean veer the space station off course into the desert?
Right. At least it eases my conscience.
All right. How do we do it?
I think we can tilt the spacecraft off course.
It's using Thunderbird 2 like a bumper car.
That's about it, Virgil.
Okay, Brains. Let's go. Look out! If that had been 2 feet lower.
I know. Get underneath, Virgil, and try to flip it over.
It's not working, Brains. We'll just smash ourselves up.
Steady, Virgil. You've done it, Virgil. Oh, okay, level out.
We're locked together. Phew. That was close.
Poor O'Shea. But what could we do?
Don't think about it, Brains. Let's go home.
I think the lesson's been learned, Father. You won't find another pirate space station wanting to go into orbit.
Unless they get authority from the International Space Control.
O'Shea was irresponsible, but I kind of like the guy.
He was all right.
You're still jealous.
I'm not. Rick O'Shea's greatest fan. Tin.
Oh, Alan.
Virgil, Brains, what's wrong, boys?
We know it's what you would have done, Mr. Tracy, but
O'Shea was killed.
Killed? You got it all wrong, boys. He's as alive and well as I am.
But we heard his voice. I don't understand.
Virgil's right, Mr. Tracy.
I think I know what must have happened. I was cutting my way through the jammed airlock door.
Don't come near me. I can't go out there. I get ready to go climbing stairs.
Take it easy, O'Shea. Put the helmet on.
I'm not going out there. Keep away from me.
In his panic, he started one of the tapes.
Hello to all you earthbound pub lovers. This is Rick O'Shea starting the show with this week's number 19.
That's what you must have heard.
Well, I'll be darned.
It's certainly a wonderful surprise to know he's safe.
And I've got another surprise for you all.
And now I have great pleasure in welcoming an old friend and fellow disc jockey to the studio. As many of you may have already heard, he was involved in a hair-raising escape from his space station earlier today. Ladies and gentlemen, Rick O'Shea.
Thank you, Tom. It's a pleasure to be here. I'd just like to say two things. First, I'd like to thank the personnel of International Rescue for all they did. They wouldn't tell me the names, but I just hope they're looking in. Thank you, boys. You did a wonderful job. Especially the guy who helped me transfer to the rescue vehicle. Thanks, pal. I mean it. And now, with Tom's permission, I'd like to play a special request.
Sure, Rick, go ahead.
It's for Mr. T and all the family from TT. Well, I hope that makes sense to somebody.
Tintin.
And here it is, number 12 in the charts, Flying High.
My heart jumped over the moon and now I'm flying high. Just like those Thunderbird men flying high.
Well, Tintin, it was a nice thought. Thank you.
Thanks, Tintin.
Thanks a lot, Tintin.
Thanks.
I think I'll go take a shower.
Just before you go, Alan,
Yes, Father?
you never did tell us exactly how you got O'Shea out of that space station.
I don't want to bore you all.
It couldn't by any chance have anything to do with the black eye O'Shea seemed to have acquired.
Yeah, Alan. It was a beaut.
Well, it was the only way. I had to make him see reason.
Tut, tut. Sure, Alan, sure.
I did it in the line of duty.
Alan.
Flying